Hi everyone, I'm Giorgia and today I'm going to show you how you can do a full face makeup only using one brush, e.l.f. powder brush. You can find this brush on Eyes Lips Face UK site, which is also the official distributor for Eyes Lips Face products in Europe. And it only costs about €4 or £3.50. And this brush is a synthetic bristles, like all the Studio products. You can see how nicely packed and dense it is. And I like the fact that the bristles are synthetic because I only use cruelty-free products. And e.l.f. products are all cruelty-free. So if you're vegan or if you like cruelty-free products, for me this is very important. I choose to review this product because among all e.l.f. Products that I own in my collection, this is absolutely my favorite product. It is the one that I would absolutely recommend to a friend, because this brush is amazing. Since the first time I saw it, I fell in love with it. I like the fact that it's so versatile. It is actually the most versatile brush I have. You can use it for so many different purposes. You can use it to apply mineral foundation, to apply liquid foundation, to apply blush, to contour your face, to apply pressed powders. It is absolutely fantastic. I use this brush every day to apply my mineral foundation. I like using mineral foundation daily because mineral foundation, I think it gives a more natural look. It doesn't look cakey and it's also good for your skin. So I prefer using mineral foundation during the day, and if I'm going out for an evening or I need a sophisticated look, then I use liquid foundation, but usually I use mineral foundation. It's very simple to use this brush with mineral foundation. You just get a little bit of mineral foundation in the cap, just like so. And you basically swirl the brush inside the cap, like this. Then you tap away the excess, and just buff the foundation in the skin, rotating the brush like this. It is so amazingly soft. It really blends the product so well in the skin. It has almost a silky finish. Just like so. I like this brush better than all the mineral foundation brushes that I have. The reason is the fact that it's not too densely packed. You can see it's very dense, but not too much. See how the bristles move? I like the fact that it's so soft, and also the fact that it has a long handle. Because usually if you are into mineral makeup, you know that mineral foundation brushes are usually short-handled. And I hate short-handled brushes for mineral foundation, because I like the fact that when you have a long handle, you have more control in the application, and also you apply it less cakey. I think that when you have a very short handle, you tend to use too much product and it becomes too cakey on your face. Instead, if you have a long handle, the application is more smooth. The fact that this brush has this shape and the fact that it's not too dense makes it perfect for applying liquid foundation, because basically it does the same job as a dual fiber brush, but instead of having both brush, the white ones and the dark ones, it only has the dark part, which means it gives that airbrushed look, but also adding a little bit of coverage, which is absolutely great when you apply liquid foundation, to have a little bit more coverage, but without absolutely looking cakey. So I just apply a little bit of my liquid foundation on the back of my hand, just like so. Spread it a little bit around like this, and then gently dip the brush on the liquid foundation like this. See? It just gets the right amount of product. See how the brush is covered, but not too much and not too densely. And then I just basically swirl the product in my face like this. See how it applies the foundation really smoothly. Just like a dual fiber brush, but better, because it has also the coverage of a normal foundation brush. but it's airbrushed like a dual fiber brush. It's like this. So I have my mineral foundation on this side and my liquid foundation on the other side. Maybe I look a little bit like a clown. Then another use I love for this brush is to apply blush and to contour. And for this purpose I'm using the Blush Bronze Duo from the Studio line. For contouring I use only one side of the brush. See how it has almost a sharp side? I use this sharp angle side to contour. So I dip only a little the sharp angle of the brush in the bronzer like this. See, only one side of the brush, and basically the product is, see how it is only on one side, and then I smile and I contour like this. See how I made a sharp line. Now the line is very sharp because this bronzer is actually a little bit too dark for my skin, but this is just for the purpose of showing you. And then I buff it out, see? Another thing this brush is great for is buffing the harsh lines, because this shapes makes it perfect for this reason. See, nice contoured look. Even if this bronzer is very dark, because I'm about NC15, so I have very light skin. But see how it goes? It does the job. Then you can take the blush. This brush works great with light blushes, with blushes that don't have too much pigmentation, because since it's quite dense, if you use a very pigmented blush it can look a bit muddy. Instead it's great for light blushes, like this blush here. So I gently dip the brush in the blush like this, tap away the excess, smile, and apply the blush to the apples of my cheeks, like this. See? On one side, and we can do also the other side. A little bit more blush. Smile. This brush has the perfect size to fit the apples of the cheeks, see? It gives a nice and shiny look to the cheeks. Then you can use this brush finally to apply pressed powders, and I think actually it was the use it was intended for, since it's called elf powder brush. I use a mineral powder usually. Just tap a little bit of my mineral powder in the cap, like so. I got a little bit too much. Then I gently tap the brush in the cap, like this. Tap and apply it all over my face. This is perfect. Also, a little tip: if you apply a blush that is too pigmented, just use this brush with a little bit of pressed powder on top, and the blush will get a more natural appearance. See? It feels so nice and smooth on the skin. I recommend this product to everyone. It's my favorite elf products. It's so cheap and so great quality. What do you want more? Just go and buy it. I hope this review is helpful. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye!